Hey loves, it's Alexia and welcome back to my channel. If you'd like to see how I created this look, then please continue to watch. The first thing that you're going to do is prep your face, and typically in my videos I don't really pay attention to prepping my face before doing my makeup, but for this look it's crucial. So the first thing that I'm going to do is be using a nice hydrating moisturizer, and this is by Kiehl's. It's the Ultra Facial Cream and it's just really hydrating and I absolutely love it. And then I'm going to be applying some lip balm. The primer that I'm going to be using is from Becca. It is the Blurring Velvet Primer. I love this because if you're a more dewy person naturally, this will cancel out that. It doesn't give you that oily shine. It just still lets your skin breathe, but just blurring over the imperfections. Now I'm just going to pump this on the top of my fingers. And it looks like this. It's really liquidy. So now I'm just blending that in and going to apply it all over. Now with that product, you want to kind of apply that fast because it dries into a powder consistency. So as you're rubbing it in, it's slowly starting to dry as a powder consistency, and it's just amazing. You guys have to try it for yourself. Like, the formula is just so cool, and I can already feel how soft my skin is and how nice it's going to look once the foundation is applied. The foundation I'm going to be using is Chanel, and it's my absolute favorite. I'm going to be applying it with a stippling brush to execute the most natural look. Using a stippling brush for any products that you're applying will instantly give it that more natural look because not a lot of product gets picked up on your brush, and then when you're blending it out, it just looks super flawless and it's just like an airbrush effect. That's one of my tips that I've learned throughout the years of practicing makeup. Obviously, we can all get better. I'm not calling myself a professional. I do feel like I know a little bit more than the average 16-year-old, so I just like to share with you guys my tips so you can follow them and get some help. When I was younger, if I had myself back then, I'd definitely be using myself, but my mom taught me to just apply as natural as possible. She took me to a few makeup classes, and that's where my love for makeup just came in. So now I have my foundation on the back of my hand. I'm just going to be dotting it all over my face. And you can always apply more. You never can apply less. So my recommendation is just start light, blend out, and see how it looks, and then add more from there. I love this product, Chanel foundation, because it's super buildable and it just gives me that flawless finish and that dewy look. Personally, I think that just runway dewy makeup looks the best. Now with stippling brushes, hairs do tend to come off like any other brush. So once we're done, I'll also show you guys another trick that I found that works to remove these unwanted little hairs that are coming off of your brush. Now, of course, blending down to the neck is key to get one flawless complexion, and then a little bit on your décolletage and little boob area. Now that we have our foundation on, it's time to put a few more cream products before we set everything. So I'm just going in with some NARS Cream Radiant Concealer and Vanilla Light 2, just applying this wherever I want to cover up a little bit more. So that would be my under eyes because they are a little bit darker than my other parts of my face. Then I just have like some little pimples slash like some marks that are unnecessary. Some redness can also cover up anywhere where you think you need. Obviously keep it light, like don't go crazy. This might look a little bit crazy, but it's all gonna blend out and look good. It's just I have a bunch of like little dots all over my face, and this product is really blendable. It's not that thick, so it's fine. Now we will blend this crazy face in. Typically I would go in with a beauty blender to blend this out, but today to achieve this look, I think the stippling brush will do the trick, and if I feel like I need the beauty blender, I'll go back in and add that, but today is all about fingers and using light brushes. Don't be afraid to use your fingers. I know it might sound gross. Obviously, wash your hands before you do any makeup. But going in like underneath your eyes with your ring finger or middle finger like I just did, but typically the ring finger is good. It will just evenly blend out and look super flawless because your ring finger has the most softest skin for your under eyes, and you want to really treat your under eyes with love because when you get older, do not want those wrinkles. Now you can always go back and add a little bit more concealer if the brush took it away. Look how flawless we look. This is amazing. Now this little dot right here is picking up more on camera. Like before I had my foundation on, I looked crazy. I was like so red, like my skin looks so weird, and like also my chest looks a little bit different. It's because of this lighting. I'm so sorry guys, but what I see right now in my mirror is perfection, flawlessness. I'm sorry if you guys see some stuff that I missed because the camera is picking up some stuff that's like not here. It's like making me look a little bit more red than usual, but we will figure this out. Here's a solution to all of our problems. I just went in with some concealer and to go over my eyes just to cancel out any veins and cancel out any bluish purple tone. Oh my god, I just realized that I've been filming for 16 minutes already. Sorry guys, my voice might sound so disgusting. It's because I came down with a really bad cold and I had to miss school and everything this week. It's been terrible. If you guys saw that, I just dropped all my translucent powder all over me and on my floor. But right now I'm just going to go in and set all of our cream stuff with some Laura Mercier translucent powder on a dense small brush, focusing this on my under eyes and all the parts where I do not want to be dewy. I'm trying to get the powder out like this without spilling it all over the place because I'm too lazy to bend down again and pick it up because the way I'm sitting on pillows because I'm really short and you guys would not be able to see me if I wasn't. So I'm like rocking like a ship over here on this chair. So if I get down, it'll be a hassle that I do not want to have right now. And I also forgot bronzer, so I think I'm gonna have to get up anyway. But actually, for this look, we don't use bronzer. Now to bring back some life in our face but still keep us looking natural as possible, going in with Becca's Champagne Pop / highlight like duo thing. But guys, the saddest day is when the Champagne Pop came completely out of the pot. It cracked all over the place when I was traveling. I wanted to legit break down and cry, but I didn't, or I think I did in the car or something. But this is just in the color Champagne Spritz. I'm pretty sure this blush is called, and I'm going in with a smaller stippling brush, tapping off the excess and just putting a little bit on the apples of my cheeks. I'm blending it up and putting a little bit on my lids.